As the controversy surrounding the legality of electronic transmission of election results of the just concluded Nigeria's presidential elections rages, the country's human rights agency has urged the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the agency saddled with the conduct of the election, to strictly comply with the provision of the law and the collation of the results of the election. The three frontline political parties in the presidential election, the People's Democratic Party, Labour Party and the new Nigerian Peoples Party, have all faulted INEC's sole reliance on the manual collated result due to technical glitches, which has slowed the pace of election results upload on the Electoral Commission's result viewing portal, IReV. The parties accused INEC of reneging on its promise of real-time transmission of election results to its IReV portal, thereby giving room for alleged compromise of the process. Nigeria's chief human rights officer, Barrister Tony Ojukwu, at the Commission's monthly review forum in Abuja, the nation's capital city, said if electronic transmission is mandatory for collation to be validated, then it must be complied with.
The law must be complied with in the collation process for the elections. If it is an offense for a collation officer, for a returning officer not to upload results, then you cannot collate results without compliance with the law. The entire issue of progress in this electoral system is based on the principle of having a credible comparison between the electronic documents uploaded and the physical documents on ground. Now, the process so far is only based on the manual document, and there is nothing to compare. And if it is an offense for an officer not to upload the electronic component of the results, it doesn't add up that you are doing collation with physical component. It's not complete. Both of them have to go together for you to impart legality and validity to it.
He said Nigerians must begin to see election as a right-based issue in order to contend against those who may want to violate this right with impunity.
Elections are not things you just wish away. Elections are the expression of the rights of the people. If we don't see these issues as right-based issues, it becomes very simple for people to violate these rights and get away with them. For us, there must be accountability for the violation of rights. And since our right to vote and be voted for our rights, then there has to be responsibility for the violation of these rights.
The National Coordinator of Legal Defense and Assistance Project, LDAP, Barrister Edmund Abayagwu, commends the NHRC for mainstreaming human rights in Nigeria's election and also urged stakeholders in the electoral process to adhere to the provisions of the law in all post-elections activities.
We associate ourselves with the Human Rights Commission in expressing a desire that the INEC, National Electoral Commission, and all the stakeholders involved in the post-voting processes, which is the collation, announcement, or tallying announcement of results, follow the laid-down rules. We're happy that Nigerians are now aware and everybody is watching and trying to see that this is done.
The chairman of Transition Monitoring Group, Mr. Olmusa Rafsanjani, has however called for caution. He said the election undoubtedly recorded hitches, but that should not be used to delegitimize the gains recorded, especially from the use of the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS.
We know that there were some challenges, but let us not completely, delegitimize the process. We can work to build on those lapses. But I want to say that Nigerians should continue to demand for accountability, because a huge amount of resources was actually budgeted to do this electronic transmission of results. We agree that there were some challenges, but it has also bring a lot of sanity. If it was before, you would be hearing somebody score 5 million, 3 million. But with BIBA, it is almost impossible to do that high-level scale of rigging.
The Commission used the forum to present its 2023 February elections human rights situation dashboard. Mr. Hilary Igbona, The coordinator of the Commission's MOVE project noted that for the month under review, NHRC recorded 3 cases of bomb attacks, 15 hate speeches and killing of 10 law enforcement officers. On human rights violation, it's recorded 55% violation of rights to life, 19% violation of right to free participation and 13% violation of the rights to peaceful assembly. The NHRC Monthly Review Forum is aimed at keeping Nigerians abreast with human rights situation in the country. DN News, Abuja, North Central Nigeria.